Personally, I've been doing leather work and working with leather for about 6 years. I started off as a brand consultant, and then it was only a few months ago I decided I want to do this full time. I describe the goods as handcrafted leather goods. I believe that you shouldn't forcibly sell something to someone. They should just see a picture and they think, I love this.
I've been in Dubai for 9 years and painting at events and on my own wall. Commission work started to follow and just got to the extent where there was so much commission work coming in that I was able to give up my day job, which I did love doing, but you know, if you get the chance to do something that you love, then you got to take it with both hands. I've always been approached by people to do stuff. I've never advertised anywhere.
Initially at the start of the project, Saya and I Skyped together to figure out what the piece could be.
I did an initial sketch and worked the design around the piece of leather. With OneNote, we'd also share it with Lewis.
It seemed quite a challenge first, but then once we had the idea of spraying the whole leather and then cutting it up to make a bag that was functional for something, it was quite exciting actually.
We'd stapled a piece of leather to the wall, and I then put the design and painted that onto the wall and made sure that I hit the leather completely. I can see like a random shape or some cool colours or something that's just a bit weird, and you know, that just flicks something and you just want to go and try and incorporate that into some of the work that you do. Once I finished doing the piece, we then removed the leather to leave like a white square or a white shape where the leather was.
So once I was given that leather, I obviously then decided which bits to cut up. A few times I wasn't too sure about the badge colour, so I sent him a few pictures through WhatsApp just to see what his preference was. I tried to be as productive as possible. I tried to make lists, notes, to-do lists and things like that, just so I knew that I was doing everything, because it's easy to get lost in emails and other things without actually physically producing something. I think it's important to document my work, because on a lot of bags that I create, there'll be little details that only I will notice in terms of how many stitches per inch they are, and maybe just different techniques of the cutting as well. So I always try and document that. The bag, even though it's functional, is more of an art piece and a byproduct of these two artists collaborating, as opposed to being a functional bag for sale.